Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to be unboxing the thing that you saw in the thumbnails, which is this. It's another package from Limited Run Games. Well, because of course it is. And yeah, we're going to get into this one just a little bit. And yeah, we'll see outside the package. I always write something on those. Those are for thumbnails. And let's go ahead and open this thing up. Here's this knife. I know what's in this. Let's see here. I was going to try the knife instead of like scissors this time around. And I feel like, works better on other things. There we go. Nice and sharp. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this open. So, this is the Grandia HD collection. It has Grandia 1, which was on the PlayStation, I think the Saturn and stuff. Then Grandia 2, which is the one that I played originally, that was on the Dreamcast, as well as like PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. Anywho, Grandia is a bit of an odd RPG, but it's from Game Arts, which at some point, I don't know who owns the rights to it, but I'd love to see like Lunar show up on the Switch. But anyways, yeah, this is Grandia and Grandia 2 with a ton of stuff, enhanced details, Japanese and English audio, all the like the hard mode and the normal mode. There's just a lot to it. Widescreen support. There's a lot to this, and I just couldn't resist getting this. Kind of like Ys Origin, stuff like that. I'm like, these are classic RPGs. And owning Grandia 2 physically again, after, well, a long time ago, I got rid of my Dreamcast. I got another one, eventually. But I got rid of my Dreamcast because all the games I loved for it, save for Grandia 2, were ported to the GameCube. Not the Switch, to the GameCube at the time. And I was like, well, I heard that Grandia 2 was going to get ported to the GameCube, and that's one of the only reasons I got rid of like the Dreamcast stuff, because I was like, oh, that's going to come to the GameCube. And then the Grandia 2 GameCube port got like canceled, so I'm like, no! But it's been on other stuff too. But this version that's on the Switch is actually really great, and I'm really happy that Limited Run went ahead and put that out. So we're going to open this up in a little bit. But before we do that, there's one more Limited Run thing that I want to open up. And this is Ion Fury, which was at Best Buy, and I had a $25 certificate from a friend of mine that I got for like Christmas. I was like, oh yeah, I will use that on that. So we're going to be opening up Grandia HD Collection and Ion Fury. Ion Fury is from 3D Realms, Voidpoint. Well, what they did is they used kind of the same engine that was used to build like Duke Nukem and a couple other things, and then they just they kind of spiced it up, and this is supposed to be pretty good. I've heard good things about Ion Fury. But yeah, so we have the classic Grandia HD collection and Ion Fury, and we are going to open up both of these. Here's the back part. One thing I like about the Switch versions of these is that they don't have those numbers on them. Now, some of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox stuff and other stuff like that from Limited Run has numbers on it. For example, Grandia is 125. Now, I don't think I got one of those little cards because I didn't order this from Limited Run. I bought it in store. Kind of like when we have to do a Turok and Turok 2, a couple other ones they put out. Just like, yep, I think that's about right. And honest to goodness, let's go ahead and open these up. Now, Ion Fury is not one I actually have digitally. I do have Grandia digitally, and it'll be nice to free up a little bit more space on my memory card. But Ion Fury, I specifically didn't pick up because I was like, oh, I'll wait for a good sale, or then this. I was like, get this for about $4.99 before tax? Yes! So, let's get into it. This is Ion Fury. Let's go ahead and open that up real quick. I love the plastic on these. Let's put that knife down for a moment. It's such a good sound. And let's open it up. Ooh, there's Ion Fury, a sticker. The actual game, tastes like nostalgia. And an instruction manual or art book. It's an art book. That is pretty cool. So that comes with an art book. And then this, I know, comes with some stuff. Let's go ahead and open that up real quick. There we go. Yep. Tastes like whatever the last boss is technically. Now, there's two different versions of this. This is the Grandia 2 artwork, and this is the Grandia 1 artwork, and that is pretty sweet, to be perfectly honest. This one took forever to show up, because, like, it's one of the few ones I was able to convince one of my siblings to go ahead and nab too, because, frankly, Grandia 2 is an awesome game. Last boss was a little weird, but the game itself was fantastic. One thing I love about it too, though, is it's got a lot of voice acting, and this voice actress, I think she did the voice for Ryoko in Tenchi Muyo, so that was awesome. A lot of this stuff, I was just like, these are great. The voice acting here is fantastic. Well, by the standards at the time for the Dreamcast. But yeah. Nostalgia for two games that are awesome. And nostalgia for a game that's kind of nostalgic because it's an old engine from 3D Realms and a brand new game. It'd be like if someone took, like, say, the Doom 64 engine or the original Unreal Tournament engine and we're like, let's make a new game based on this engine. Which, by the way, there's a lot of great games where they should do that. Like the original Half-Life engine. Imagine how well some of these engines would run in newer systems. And there's just a bunch of things. Like, for example, the main gameplay engine for Chrono Trigger needs to be revisited. Same with Chrono Cross. Because, like, the way those worked, just old engines with new stuff would be great. But yeah, Ion Fury, looking forward to playing this one. And Grandia HD Collection, looking forward to playing through those again because, well, they're great games. Let me know in the comments below if you played any of these. Did you have Dreamcast or PlayStation 1? Or are you a big fan of 3D Realms or Duke Nukem? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up, the share button, that subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.